Center in Los Angeles. This is Kcal 9 News at noon.
It is an unbelievable story of survival. A collision on PCH has sent a pickup truck flying right onto a motorcyclist. And somehow he lived through all of it. But the accident has left him now banged up and in need of help. Our Kcal Dt has his story.
Night and day, cars are always zipping up and down PCH. Even though Stephen Levy doesn't remember adjusting his gloves at this red light on Canaan Road 2 weeks ago, he happened to be recording his motorcycle ride the moment his life was forever changed. You may find these images disturbing. We're pausing the video right after the Lexus T-bones the truck at a very high rate of speed because this crash was fatal. The Lexus sailed into the hillside and burst into a fireball, and the impact launched the truck right on top of the motorcycle.
I can't believe that I walked away from that, and I can't believe I walked away from it without paralysis, a lost limb, brain damage.
But as a professional photographer, Stephen really needs the use of his hands.
Right arm, basically from the elbow to my fingers, was shattered. I now own quite a bit of titanium, which I did not want.
He also has 9 broken ribs, one of which punctured and collapsed a lung, as well as significant damage to his right leg and foot.
As bad as this is, and it's bad, boy, do I feel lucky.
We're told the driver of the truck was also lucky, but the driver of the Lexus died here.
The vehicle may have been stolen, that person was in a rehabilitation center and either escaped or was let out early for some reason. And we're still trying to get to the bottom of that.
So attorney Brian Brighter is asking anyone out there who witnessed the crash along the Malibu coast on Monday, November 14th, or anyone with more information on the driver who caused the crash, to give him a call.
I mean, Stephen's looking at a lifetime of debt as a result of something he had nothing to do with.
That's why Stephen's raising money online to help cover a mountain of medical expenses that might not be covered under insurance, and because he'll be out of work for the foreseeable future.
Hopefully that won't be the case, that I'm preparing for the worst since it looks like we're going in that direction.
And Stephen said
Beverly Hills wrestling coach who lost his job after pushing a student multiple times. Coach Ryan Faintich was fired after this incident right here was caught on school security video back on November 2nd. Now in the video you can see him wearing black talking to 2 students who were in some sort of argument, and then you can see as the coach pushes a student multiple times, and then he winds up leaving to get school security. Well, students on the wrestling team said the coach was standing up for another wrestler who was being bullied. Faintich, who has coached for 11 years at the school, spoke at a district board meeting last week along with those supporters.
And while I truly wanted to protect and safeguard my wrestlers, there was a better way to handle.
My son grew and matured and developed in ways that just wouldn't have happened without him.
In a statement, the district now says appropriate steps were taken right away to investigate all of this. No stone was left unturned, and all of that video was scrutinized. Children's Hospital of Orange County will have an easier time getting medications now that are in short supply. County supervisors have extended an emergency declaration for another month. The hospital is in need of Tamiflu and other drugs because of the increase in patients with RSV, the flu, and COVID. Well, the hospital is adding more beds because the number of patients with upper respiratory infections is up 25% this year. The supervisors will revisit this issue in just about a month to see how this situation is coming along.